The following is a production of DallasCowboys.com and the Dallas Cowboys Football Club.
How about them Cowboys?
Yeah! Go Cowboys! This is the Players Lounge, broadcasting live from Dallas Cowboys World Headquarters at the Star. Now, your hosts, Barry Church, Danny McCray, Heckma Harrison, and Newy Scruggs.
Players Lounge, Thursday, Founders Day.
I see you, big dog.
Make it high five.
I see you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You gonna bust out a hop in there?
No.
The knees can't do it. You can't bust out a hop with the
I went to the gym, did one of those 1 hour classes where they doing the strength and the cardio. I'm half dead.
legs like linguine.
Man,
I
expected
some go.
My back. I got some
man.
I got some abs.
Come on. If we play Atomic Dog right now, you gonna bust them gold boots out of that bag and you gonna get down.
Hey, look, man, I'm going to Clarence's deal tonight where we got LT, Too Tall Jones,
all right.
Mega Legends. Something will happen there. So I got to save it, man. My age, you got to save it.
That sound like a bet on this Eagles game. You know, Cowboys pull it out. You gonna come through? You gonna come through and stomp for? Is that what I don't want to disrespect? Is that what they call it? You stomping when you do that?
Look, man. Bottom line is, man, Clarence Hill will be our stepmaster. You know,
stepmaster.
Clarence Hill will be out there. No, I remember when I was in college. Just a quick aside. So when I was in college and we did our step show, I stepped on too many people, so they told me to just go on to the sideline. So
they
did
you like that?
No. This was one of those where this is good, because in Boys to Men, the guy Michael had the deep voice.
Yeah.
If you ever notice, just watch the video, slow it down. When they're left, he right. Trying to come left.
Is that why they took him out the group?
No, but it was a part of, like, Marlon Jackson in Jackson 5. Marlon was always behind, and Joe like beat him. He's like always behind. Damn. So
Gonna be one of them.
Yeah. So I was the man who got our venue straight. You know,
organizer.
I was smart, brother.
Smart brother.
I was smart,
the brains.
Exactly.
I was the treasurer.
I was puffy. I was all up in the video, executive producer, all up in the background.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm in the background throwing up the hooks.
There it is. All good.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Found a niche.
Right, exactly. Yeah, that was me. Heckma Harrison is here. Barry Church is here. I'm Newy Scruggs. This is the Players Lounge, brought to you by Tostitos.
All day, every day.
We have the locker room. By the way, I did go in the locker room today.
Who to speak to?
I did see your man, Anthony Brown.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
You saw him, so we know what's going to come with this.
And I said to myself.
Self?
I could go and say what I said. It ain't me.
I
want you to know, baby, it ain't me.
The streets is talking, though.
But I'm about to go on this podcast with two guys.
Right.
But I said, no, I'm not going to be that. I'm not going to do that.
You wasn't going to be that brother there, man? All right.
I went to Will Greer, and we had our conversation about Jimbo Fisher. So that's what I did.
Okay.
Dak spoke. So before the podcast, at 1:30, Dak made himself available. Then it was Ezekiel Elliott. It was Tank Lawrence. Tank Lawrence says his right knee is hurting more than his foot, but his foot is not good. He mentioned a fracture. And Jory Epstein of Yahoo Sports, is it broke? Is it fractured? He's like, I don't know. I got a screw in it. I don't know what's wrong, but something's wrong. So, I
was wondering why he was on the chains today.
So D-Law's foot is hurting. His knee is hurting. And it's just pain he's dealing with right now. He says he will play Sunday against Minnesota. So if you are a Cowboy fan, understand.
Foot
and knee. But he said the knee hurts worse.
That ain't good.
Right.
No, it's not.
That ain't good, man.
Right. So there's a concern.
He's your best run defender.
Your good luck. Not good luck. Your good news was Ezekiel Elliott came out and said, I'm ready to go.
He looked good in practice today, too. He did look good. I will say that.
21 is ready to play against the Vikings. They will need 21 in this football game. So 21 is ready to go. Dak Prescott spoke. And I tried to ask my question, Heckman, in a way, and you get this being a play-by-play guy, where
color. And play-by-play.
Yeah, but you do both.
Come on,
I can't do none of them.
Multi-talented.
I get you, but go ahead. What was your question?
You want to ask a question, but at the same time, you just want to do it in a respectful manner.
Oh, you.
What you going? Where you going with this?
Or as Clarence Hill says, with some tenderness.
Okay. 10-11 kids.
What you do?
Because it wasn't really nothing crazy, but all the games are big, okay?
Yeah.
We realized it was 17 of them all big.
Right.
And so I said, they're all big games, but this game against a team that's only lost one game is the kind of game that could decide seeding here. So can you give me where this kind of game ranks, the importance of it? And he came out and said, this is a playoff game. This is a playoff game.
Kept it real.
Yeah, and that was my next thing is, okay, as a former player, how would you see this game here right now? Knowing, you just lost to go 6-3. They're now 8-1. You got Philly, who's 8-1. You got both of them left on your schedule here.
Let's not forget about the Giants too. What are they, 7-2?
You got them next Thursday.
Yeah.
So, but this is, and Dak, I asked Dak about. He's like, I can't worry about that. I'm just today. I'm worried about Thursday. So,
and that's why you got in trouble with the Packers.
It's a playoff game, like he said. Because if you think about it, if they lose, and in both the division people, the Giants and the Philly, they win. You sitting what now? Two games back from New York, 3 from Philly. Yeah. I mean, it starts to get a climb there. It starts to become a little bit of a climb. And like you said, it comes down to seeding. And right now, the Vikings seem to be the toast of the NFC. So you always want to go against the guys that are supposed to be on top. You want to see how your game represents against theirs. And right now, it's in Minnesota. They've beaten them the past 2 years, so I think they kind of got the number. Kirk Cousins is 2-8 against this team overall the past, since he's been a starting quarterback out there. So they kind of have his number, but it's definitely a playoff game. It's going to be a playoff atmosphere up there because we know Minnesota, it gets loud as hell up there.
Fun place, man.
It is. It's a great place to play. But this is going to be a game for them to test their measures, and they got to win this game, in my opinion, because you don't want to fall further back in that division. You don't want to fall further back because then, like you said, it gets into that seeding. Once the playoff goes, you got to go here, you got to go there. So to me, this is a playoff atmosphere, and Dak was speaking facts.
No, I agree with everything that you said. I think that this team has to be aware of the seeding. If they playoff push, whatever they want to do, how they get in there at this point is going to be important. I think what you put out of your mind is winning the division. We just got to get in the playoffs. These NFC games, that's why that Packers game was so important because you win the Packers game and you know that in the NFC North, they battle. All of those teams, it's just like in the NFC East. You throw the records out of the window. And so those sort of things at the end of the year, you beat them, they beat them, those things start to come into play. Look, it's really early for that, though. I think it's so much football left. You saw what happened with the Eagles, them losing to the Commanders. There's a lot of that still going to be happening as the season progresses. So I think for the Cowboys, they just got to get the bad taste of that loss out of their mouth, first and foremost. When people start giving the stat 195 times the Cowboys have played with a 14-point, being up by 14 in the fourth, dog, you got to play a lot of football to lose that, and then they lose that. So I think that is the damaging part about what happened last Sunday. But I think when you look at Minnesota, you look at the Cowboys on paper, you say, man, these guys have as good an opportunity as any team to go into Minnesota and beat them. We know what Kirk Cousins is a gift that keeps on giving, but you can't count on any of that because Justin Jefferson doesn't look like he looks like Justin Jefferson.
That guy.
He looks like that guy. And by the way, we hadn't talked a lot about their defense. Man, they got a pretty good defense too.
They do.
They had a pretty good defense. They got some run stuffers up there. Danielle Hunter is one of the best edge guys in the league. And, by the way, Zadarius Smith, who they got from the Packers, is also a dog. So I think what they do up front, a lot of people are not talking about it. And, one of the linebackers that they have, Eric Kendricks, I love this guy's game. I love his game. The way that he plays, he's a sure tackler. I just think that this game right here for the Cowboys offense specifically, they have got to continue to power drive these guys and show, especially in this running game. It doesn't need to be a thing where Zeke comes in and then you see there's a drop-off in the running game. I would like to see this to continue with the positive yard that TP has gotten, and now, obviously, Ezekiel Elliott getting in on that.
So, heck, you picked the Cowboys to win the division.
I did. I got dinner on it.
If you drop this game, how in jeopardy is that?
That just makes every last one of these conference games that much more important. That makes the Thursday game now you find yourself in Thanksgiving must-win game.
We're gonna be glued to that.
Yeah, that's a must-win game.
I think
you can't. Your season is on the line, basically. You know,
these next 10 days are pretty critical.
Yeah,
back to backs.
Because I said just leaving Green Bay, just kind of looking at the plus and the minus. You could be 6-5 in the worst case scenario here. Come Black Friday, out there shopping for wild cards.
Because then you're in competition with San Fran up there in the NFC. So
or you could spin this thing around and be 8-2 and trending towards where you want to go. So this is a critical time right here. And now they're actually showing the Green Bay Cowboy game on Fox, which, by the way, the most watched game this year in the NFL, the most watched game. You've got to. This is your ability to make a small statement.
Yeah,
a small statement of that was there. Here's a good football team. Here's a team that beat who many people thought was the best team in the league right now. So if you're gonna beat them like that and beat them there, and they had a big lead, then maybe you could say Minnesota is the best team right now. It's an opportunity to go up here and make a small statement, and I would. I'm not going to trust.
Who needs a game? If you're looking at from the defense, the run defense, and Dak, who needs a game?
Both.
Yeah, both.
But if you can say one over the other, who needs to walk away from this game?
The Cowboys defense.
They
need to get back into being that strength of the team.
Okay.
And right now, it's been the past 2 weeks.
It's the quarterback.
They've been getting punked.
Here's why I say it's the quarterback. The quarterback always gets the heat. I mean, you saw this week. Got Dak Prescott brother running on ESPN, arguing.
Going at your mans.
I mean, this man catches hell. Then you had Hellman, our boy Dave Hellman from Dallas, used to be with DallasCowboys.com, he was a Fox Sports guy. Him and Joy Taylor, and they getting into it with Shady, coming up with the defending Dak. I mean, the arrows are pointing at Dak, and it's interesting because to listen to folks talk about the $40 million quarterback, you'd think he was the highest paid guy in the league, and he's not.
He's not.
Not by close.
Is he still top 10? He might be.
He's falling. He's been falling.
He's falling.
Every contract he's going to fall.
Yeah.
After this summer, he's going to be probably 10th.
Yeah, exactly.
So if they go out there and they win 13-10, people go, hey, quarterback only got one touchdown here. He's going to catch it no matter what because of the position he's in. And there are people who will not let him forget about the contract he signed. And I will say this, and this has just always been my opinion. When you sign a contract like that, you do. There's a return on the investment in you that you do need to provide.
Yeah, without a doubt. And I think in the public eye, it's definitely, Dak Prescott. But when you talk about this team and the confidence this defense needs to have to become that strength once again, I think this is a huge game for him.
Oh,
because, that's back-to-back weeks. That defensive line has been getting moved. Now, Chicago, you got away with it. This game in Green Bay, you had a 2-touchdown lead in the fourth quarter. Mm-hmm. And you gave it up by them running the football down your throat. So to me, this is going to be a huge game for this defense to get that confidence back rolling to where they can go on a stretch, hopefully, and run.
And so picking up on what you just said there, so heck, I look at this situation as this is collectively together. For instance, second quarter, defense gets you the ball, you got on the 10-yard line, and then Dak throws a pick. You can't do that because ultimately, if the Cowboys' offense, especially if they're running the football, you're helping your defense out because they're not on the field as much. You're keeping Kirk Cousins and Jefferson and Dalvin Cook on the sidelines. It's got to be a thing where they're both working together here. Mm-hmm. It really is. To me, if they're going to go where they want to go, you've got to have the offense not turning the ball over. If the defense gives it, you got to cash in. That's 3 points. I was counting on that. I don't know about you watching. I'm like, okay. That's
at least 3.
That's 3.
Yeah.
No matter what, just Maher walks out of there and you've got 3. And not only did you not get to 3, but then they went down there and got to 7. Can't have these kind of switches in the game. So I just really believe it's both of them. They've got to work together. And for the Cooper Rush lovers out there, there's a whole bunch. I mean, you lose the game, here come the Cooper Rush people jumping out the closet. That was what they did do well when he was there.
Yeah.
It wasn't like Cooper's out here slinging it. No, they played good complementary football here.
That defense balled out. That's what happened. Cooper Rush was running out there with some goons. Why won't somebody say that? That this defense for the Cooper Rush run The numbers were astronomical. That's why we're talking about them in the same vein as the Jacksonville Jaguars and some of the special defenses because of the way that they played, the way that they shut down Cincinnati, but the way that they played against Jamar Chase, the way that they played. I mean, come on. Why won't people revert back to that? This defense, I won't say that they've regressed, but we've seen the last couple of games, especially the Bears, when you look at those numbers, we won the game, but you came away saying, you can't give this up. And the most overanalyzed interception in all of football has been Dak in the red zone, and who was at fault on that. And obviously, look, placing blame on Dak, let's just say it was Dak's fault. Yeah. Okay, flip the field position. They gave up the points, but still the point is you had a 14-point lead in the fourth. Come on.
September football, November football, different.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And you saw the Packers. You said the game was right here in the podcast studio. You see, Packers play desperate. You know, they played desperate, and they lost 5 straight. Let's see what you get in Minnesota. It's going to be a fun. It's going to be a fun atmosphere. Let's get our first break in here. He's Heckma Harrison. That's Barry Church. I'm Newy Scruggs. Our guy Danny McCray with the day off. CeeDee Lamb had a career, one of his best performances of the season last year. Can he follow that up this week?
Yep.
Let's dive into that next right here on the Players Lounge. This is DallasCowboys.com radio.
With Smoothie King's original Angel Food and new Angel Food Slim without added sugar, you no longer have to choose between treating yourself and hitting your goals this summer. You don't have to choose between great taste and feeling great. Because at Smoothie King, every blend is made with whole fruits and no syrups, so you can satisfy your cravings without compromise. The only choice you will need to make is which one is best for you. Try our classic Angel Food or the new Angel Food Slim, blended without added sugar. Smoothie King. Rule the day.
Attention Cowboys fans looking for the best shave of your life. There's a new official razor of the Dallas Cowboys, Shave Logic. Imagine not having to buy blades as often and getting more smooth shaves than your old razor, guaranteed or your money back. After more than 10 years of research and over 150 company patents, Shave Logic is proud to offer Cowboys fans a special offer. For a limited time, visit shavelogic.com and get a free $10 gift card with your purchase. Go to shavelogic.com now for more smooth shaves guaranteed.
Nobody protects you from mayhem like Allstate. You hear that? I'm a torrential downpour. Torrential? What's that even mean? It means you can't see out of your windshield. And if you have the wrong car insurance, you might have to make it rain to fix your bumper. So switch to Allstate, save money, and be better protected from mayhem, like me.
Based on coverage and limits selected, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. In most states, prices vary based on how you buy. Allstate Bar and Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
I'm Dak Prescott, quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys.
And they snap it to Prescott, who looks right. It's not there. He escapes left. He'll run for a first down.
Just like football, when it comes to crypto, it's important to have a team you can trust. With blockchain.com, I know I'm in good hands. Since 2011, they've been trusted by millions around the world to buy, sell, and trade cryptocurrency.
Prescott's going to run this himself. Run it up the middle, and he scores.
Whether you're new to crypto or an active trader, they've got you covered. What are you waiting for? Get started at blockchain.com.
Back to the Players Lounge.
Knock out all of your holiday shopping during back-to-back days at Market at the Star, presented by Fleece Style. While you're at the Star for Christmas, for the Christmas extravaganza on November 18th, make sure to shop from 30-plus festive vendors while enjoying the carolers, hot chocolate, and more at Night Market at the Star from 4 to 9 p.m. Then come back and see us on Saturday, November 19th from 10 p.m. to 4 p.m. to explore goods from 55 more local vendors. Visit thestardistrict.com for more information.
That is Heckma Harrison.
Yep.
Barry Church,
yes, sir.
Former Cowboy safety. I'm Newy Scruggs. This is Players Lounge brought to you by Tostitos. Remember when I said Dominican Sue's out here?
Yeah, he out here.
He was out there.
Was.
Yep.
Was. Where is he now? Philadelphia.
Your other boy signed him.
Philadelphia.
Yeah, the Tasty Cakes.
They signed that.
The Tasty Cakes. The Tasty Cakes.
Oh, that's that honey bun.
Yeah, you ain't bring me that one.
Yeah, about
you ain't bring me that one. Nah, I ain't get that one.
The honey bun.
Danny McCray had determined your fate.
That's okay.
That shit was ugly.
That's all right.
He determined your
That's
fate.
all good. No, I'm straight, though. That's all right. I'll get you some of that one. Gonna have your sugar through the roof.
I thought he just got to work out in early too.
See that? Tasty cake.
Self-sabotage.
Did you lose a bet? That's why you eating it, or is that just?
Yeah, with Chris Beam.
Oh. No. So let it be known that that's why you eating it, dog.
I thought
Don't
he just brought it up in
bust
there.
out no tasty cake on this show and then act like that's
Man.
no, man.
I thought you knew.
No.
I
Say
know.
what you said when you said
gone.
what you
Oh,
said. With the same energy.
What was the tasty cake? What was it going on with the tasty cake, man?
It was about backup quarterback.
Johnson, right?
Yeah.
Quarterback. He said he played for Dallas. I said there's no way.
He played for a lot of teams.
Look at it. He's quiet as a church mouse.
So-
He just opened that. They ain't had nothing to do with me, and then you talking about me. There you tasty. All right.
He paid for half the teams in the league, but not one of them in Dallas.
That's that tasty cake. Tell me how that tasty cake tastes.
You need some water?
I do.
Boy, I need the whole thing.
Boy,
That thing,
thirsty to the
it's horrible. That's horrible.
Woo!
Now, that's all right. Y'all gonna get it Christmas Eve though. Oh, it's coming back.
Not the Halloween joint. On you.
Oh, it's coming back.
Okay.
I done talked to the headquarters at Test. It's coming back. Oh, believe that. Y'all, you what? You think I'm going out?
This is really on this man's mind.
Oh man,
It's really,
get back.
It's really headspace.
Nah, man.
They
No,
want that get back,
however you want to break it down, whatever. I want you to get some of that.
Why would I get it? I mean, what? There's no outstanding bet on this.
Oh, it's
Tasty
coming.
Cake.
It's coming.
We don't have one on that.
That's
Yeah,
okay.
man,
It's coming. It's coming.
Got,
Don't worry.
Got something on brewing?
Yeah, we got something brewing.
Got something
Don't
brewing.
worry.
All right.
Okay. All right. Hey, I know it's on your mind, brother, bro.
No, it's there.
He's bad about you.
They're plotting it at home, plotting it on the computer. Okay.
Tasty Cake headquarters. Do y'all still have the orange snowballs?
That was terrible. The chocolate and the mushroom.
On the top,
or the
marshmallow.
Yeah, that was,
chocolate mushroom. That's not.
Once again, I told Danny McCray said that's the one.
Yeah. Now D-Mac, he wrong for that.
Yeah.
But I just want you to know how you just so subtly bust open that tasty cake and then have to try and make that about me. But it was because of you.
I thought it was a little snack. I ain't know you.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. You know how you do during the break. He'll just bust out his steak, his steak salad. Yeah.
I got something for the break, and it's this right here.
Oh, don't do that. Is that sardines?
No.
I was like, whoa, don't do that.
No,
Open the door.
It's tuna. It's tuna.
Okay, don't do that.
I'm gonna wait till after the show.
Don't do that.
Don't worry, I got my spray. We're gonna be fine.
You know, every time you spray that spray, that's when everything go bad. So keep that spray.
Positive spray.
That's negative spray. Everything goes south when you spray the spray. Your evil spirit is in that spray.
I'm released.
He's spraying and walking to it.
Gave him the powers.
Yes, it is. It is. So with Ndamukong Suh signing,
Our powers unite.
You know it's real.
with Ndamukong Suh signing, should Cowboy fans have a sense of, hey, here are the Eagles trying to do all they can to win. Cowboys, what are they doing? Talking about signing Odell Beckham Jr., saying they okay, saying we're going to fix the run deep. Where's the action versus all the talk? That's how Cowboy fan is probably feeling about this signing of Ndamukong Suh.
What you think, Hackett?
35-year-old defensive lineman, missing all of OTAs, all of training camp. He's going to have to ramp up. They're probably trying to get him ready for 2 games, the December 24th game and the playoff game. Look, I don't buy into that, man. If this team at right now is 6-3 can get these next 2 victories, then you're not even talking about what Ndamukong Suh. I doubt you're talking about Odell Beckham if CeeDee Lamb can back up what he did last week versus the Packers. Because honestly, you saw him actually jump out the cake and do exactly what you thought he was. You know, nobody's talking about CeeDee, oh, he dropped the ball, he did this. All we're talking about is get the route right so you don't cause Dak in those situations. Those still small little things. If he can fix that going down the road, then we can't be concerned every time somebody else make a move. Now, you tell me one of these teams traded for Aaron Rodgers, then now
we talking.
Now we talking. Dog it.
Whoops, they got us.
Yeah, they got us, you know. But I'm not sweating Ndamukong Suh, man.
Yeah, that's how you feel about Ndamukong. I feel that way as well, and I feel that way about Odell Beckham as well. I mean, I feel like we're gonna bring a 30-something-year-old receiver who's gone through a couple ACL injuries, and we're not sure what he can bring to this team, and that's how I feel about it. When you come to about CeeDee Lamb, I think what you're seeing from CD is when he has to read during the route, like he has to read a specific defense during his route, I think that slows him down. Now, if you give him a route to say, okay, you got a post corner, or you got a hitch right here, you got a slant, that's when you see that explosiveness from CeeDee Lamb. If you look at that interception that happened in the middle of the field, all right, Isaiah did a great job breaking it down when he was on the show the other day. He came up in there, wasn't sure what he was supposed to do, and he was jogging the route, which caused an interception.
Yeah.
But you fast forward that to the play against, what's his name, Jair Alexander. He had him in a blender. He knew exactly what he wanted to do.
Will McClay's listening to me. He was just right behind me.
Yeah,
Brother Will, he know what time it is.
Yeah, he know what time it is, man.
Nah, but I think if you get my man specifically, this is what you got to do. No reading on the route. I think you get the best of CeeDee Lamb.
So I go back to my and maybe I emphasize it enough. You're a Cowboy fan. I'm reading Twitter right now. They're trying to improve their team. They're making moves. The Cowboys are not. You have Stephen Jones going on 105.3 The Fan a lot of times saying roster construction is a 365-day job. We're doing that. We're always looking. So you're looking, you're at the window shopping. Eagles are going in here purchasing items to try and improve their football team. We can sit up here and say, well, Ndamukong Suh is 36, he's this, he's that. But you know what? Everybody was sitting right here saying, hey, great, we got Jason Peters, 40 years old, he's out here to play, and he playing less games than Ndamukong Suh. So why is it okay and all good if it's Jason Peters, but now it's Ndamukong Suh? What can you do? You need some help.
Think about what happened for us to get Jason Peters. What tragedy had to happen to bring Jason Peters to Dallas? That man had to tear his hamstring off the bone, and we had to move a rookie out to left tackle. We were left with Connor McGovern at guard, and we took the glass case off the button and hit it and brought in Jason Peters. Jason Peters has been playing in spot duty. Let's not act like he has what? He's spot duty. Spot. Connor McGovern.
Bro.
The rotation.
Okay. You said you hit the glass. You broke the glass. After giving up 240 yards.
You don't think that's fixable?
And 207 yards.
You don't think that's fixable? And you think that Ndamukong Suh is the man that's going to come in here and fix that?
You're not going to hit the glass, but you just going to go. You're just going to say it's going to be good?
No. The same guy that you're talking about being the head coach of can go and take everybody. The guy we just saw with him, he that good. Now you're telling me that he's not the man to fix it? And you ask that man directly, is this the personnel to fix it? And he tells you, oh, I can do it. Have we not gone through those defensive linemen that had their great, what's it, the McCoy, the McCoy?
Oh,
he didn't even make, what was my other brother?
Gerald McCoy?
No, Dontari Poe. How many? No, hold on now.
You brought in Hankerson. What's his name? Chris?
Hankins.
No.
No, the guy you just brought in for the trade. You going to tell me he's better than Suh?
At this point in his career? And at this point in his career, that's yet to be seen, but I would take him over Suh right now.
Why not take all the help you can get?
We don't, man, come on now. We just can't get everybody.
So now, what you mean they can't go get everybody? Why not?
Look who we got. And you know what, in that same, there he is right there. And there he is right there making plays. Thank you, Hank. Thank you, Hank. It's right there.
But so you can.
Man, somebody need to get a bigger jersey on there, brother.
But you're going to stop.
Wow.
But you're going to stop. You're going to stop right there. That's what you're going to stop. Heck, I'm not buying it, man. We just got to agree to disagree.
No, we can disagree. We can disagree. Dan Quinn can fix it. This defense has to tackle better.
More help. You can get more help. The Eagles are getting more help. You sit up there, it's all good.
We had an opportunity to go get linebackers and didn't sign those same linebackers. Yeah. We were still fine with Elvin. I mean, the rabbit hole goes deep. If you're going to open that can, we're going to have to open a lot of them.
Go ahead and open them up.
One team is
you
over
messy,
here.
Dog. Well, you be wild.
Another team is sitting over here, getting run over. Getting run over like Mack trucks. And we okay. Well, guess what? Now what you got coming up this week? Dalvin Cook, Alexander Madison. What you going to get after that? Saquon Barkley. Then after that, you're getting Jonathan Taylor. Here come Derrick Henry. Look, okay. But
that player out there,
Heck is good. I'm just saying, Dominic is help. I said, why not get some more help? But you like, nah, we good. Oh, really? Really? Look at him right now. I believe in my guys. Watching on TV right now. Hey, they running down here.
I believe in my guys. I believe in my guys.
Okay, Stephen Jones.
I believe in my guys.
Okay, Stephen Jones.
I believe in my guys.
We like our guys.
I like our guys. I believe in my guys. I believe in my defense. That's the same defense that we was just praising. Oh my God, they're so good. Now that flush the toilet. They bad.
People running them all over.
Okay, well let's see.
People running over like OJ in the airport.
That's why
OJ run to the airport.
That's why we got this Sunday.
They got them OJ. Remember the old spot bills? OJ spot bills? That's what they get. Look at Aaron Jones right there. Yeah. Just coming through holes. But it's okay. Fine. Do nothing.
And Ndamukong Suh couldn't stop that.
Do nothing.
And Ndamukong Suh couldn't stop that.
They need prime. They need prime to Ndamukong.
Yeah, we're gonna pay him $5 million.
Wait for
lights on the roof.
Just wait for him.
You paid Jason Peters, and what he do?
That's why we got him on rotation. We don't want to.
But you was good with that, Heck. You were good.
Because we had a tackle that tore his hamstring off the bone. We had nothing else, and there are no other teams in the NFL that's giving up offensive linemen. And Ndamukong Suh been sitting on the street, man. 35 years old. I'm telling you, he ain't gonna come in here and stop the problems that you have, bro. They attacking us on the outside, man. What are you talking about right now?
Mike McCarthy said you can't have enough big people, you can't have enough D linemen. But now you
Chauncey
good.
Golston didn't even play last week. We had him sitting in street clothes. Why ain't we talking about that?
What was that telling you?
What do you mean? You may have your help in street clothes.
Maybe your help is in street clothes for a reason.
Okay.
They don't believe you enough help.
Okay.
But that's okay. That's okay.
Okay.
Gospel according to Heckman. That's go win the division.
We cut Ridgeway. I saw Ridgeway playing for the Commanders. Hello. Come on, man. Just bringing Ndamukong Suh in here. He can fix all the problems at 35.
We're just going to let him keep on rolling, getting rolling on over.
Come on, man.
Get steamroll. Get that steamroll like a Mack.
We got our guys. I like our guys.
The Bears 240, the Packers 207. Two losing teams, but okay. Get ready for an 8-1 team. What are they gonna rush for? 300? What are they gonna look like?
Beat them by 20 points.
Look like
we beat the Bears. I'm just saying, dog. I mean, keep it in context.
Bad team.
We had a 14-point lead on the Packers, dog. Them your other boys, too.
You lost.
Come on now. Because I'm telling you, jump on the bandwagon for everybody that we lose against New. I'm just saying, come on now. Do you feel like this is fixable?
I'm like Parcells. All I can go by is what I see.
Do you think it's fixable?
You acting like they ain't run for 20 yards.
No. I'm asking you a question.
I didn't see him.
Do you think it's fixable, Nui? Do you think it's fixable?
It's fixable, and what I'm trying to do is, if I'm listening to Stephen Jones, talent acquisitions at 360.
They're attacking us on the outside,
and you know what?
They're doing that on the edge. Our edges are getting turned back in,
and now our best run defender.
And Ndamukong Suh's not an edge; he's an interior guy. So Armstrong, Basham. These guys are getting turned back in. Our corners are not coming up and stuffing the run. Our safeties are just studding up. You're telling me about the problem, but the cosmetic problem is on the outside. Come on with it, Newell. I mean, we talking feet ball right now, right?
Feet ball.
Yeah.
Feet ball.
It's a real sport.
What is it?
Exhibit A.
What we saw Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh!
Jesus.
Take a break. Take a break, man. Jesus.
Take a break. We'll be right back.
Oh, no. Nobody protects you from mayhem like Allstate. You hear that? I'm a torrential downpour. Torrential? What's that even mean? It means you can't see out of your windshield. And if you have the wrong car insurance, you might have to make it rain to fix your bumper. So switch to Allstate, save money, and be better protected from mayhem, like me.
Based on coverage and limits selected, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. In most states, prices vary based on how you buy. Allstate Bar and Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
I'm Dak Prescott, quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys.
And they snap it to Prescott, who looks right. It's not there. He escapes left. He'll run for a first down.
Just like football, when it comes to crypto, it's important to have a team you can trust. With blockchain.com, I know I'm in good hands. Since 2011, they've been trusted by millions around the world to buy, sell, and trade cryptocurrency.
Prescott's going to run this himself. Run it up the middle, and he scores.
Whether you're new to crypto or an active trader, they've got you covered. What are you waiting for? Get started at blockchain.com.
Want to use what the pros use? How about the official men's skincare brand of the Dallas Cowboys, Jack Black? Right now, you can get the Jack Black Starter, a curated collection of Cowboys locker room favorites for just $10 with free shipping. The starter includes 4 Jack Black skincare favorites, plus a full-sized intense therapy lip balm. Go to getjackblack.com/Cowboys and use the code word TEAMJB. That's getjackblack.com/Cowboys. The Jack Black Starter, $10, free shipping.
With Smoothie King's original Angel Food and new Angel Food Slim without added sugar, you no longer have to choose between treating yourself and hitting your goals this summer. You don't have to choose between great taste and feeling great. Because at Smoothie King, every blend is made with whole fruits and no syrups, so you can satisfy your cravings without compromise. The only choice you will need to make is which one is best for you. Try our classic Angel Food or the new Angel Food Slim, blended without added sugar. Smoothie King, rule the day.
Back to the Players Lounge.
Live music fans, head to the Star in Frisco on Tuesday, November 29th for a brand new monthly concert series, Sounds of the Star, featuring the amenable country rock band Western Rewind. The concert kicks off at 7 p.m. and is free and open to the public. For more information, visit thestarinfrisco.com. Western Rewind, ain't them your people?
Y'all out of pocket today.
Hey,
Tell you, man, he sprayed that. And
Let me tell you something, bro.
He sprayed before he came.
Yeah. Tell you.
At the end of the day,
oh man,
go on, walk into your spray,
I
man.
I don't listen to country music, and I'm a country music fan. Jerry runs out all these country concerts. I guess he got like the AMAs coming around here.
Yeah.
I'm not your guy for that, man. Yeah. I'm not your guy. I understand it's a very lucrative business, and a lot of people like it. I can't do it.
You don't know one country western song.
I didn't say that.
All right. Yep.
I didn't say that. It's not. It's something I try. I don't put it on my radio dial.
Not on the playlist.
I don't seek it. You know, I'll tell you the most country music I hear is when I go eat at my barbecue spot, Meet You Anywhere, because they play it all the time.
It's a good spot, by the way.
Yeah. So that's it. But I don't like it at all.
Okay.
And so you mentioned I don't know them. It's not my jam. Now I know who people are. I know who George Strait is. Mm-hmm. Conway Twitty.
I'm gonna get us tickets, man.
You get your ticket.
Tuesday, November 29th, man. Me and you, we out there
on a Tuesday.
On a Tuesday. Come on, Newey. Come on, man. We're gonna turn this thing around, man. Me and you, dog. We're gonna work on our relationship, dog. We're gonna go to a country western concert together,
last year
man.
they had the
I think
halftime
it's
show.
free, so you don't have to worry about.
Oh my bad. It's free, man.
How good
Bring a
can
blanket.
it be if it's free? Luke Combs, he did the halftime show last year, and I guess he was like their entertainer of the year in the country. I didn't know who it was. I walked out. Was like, time to go eat. What my thing, man? What my thing? There's plenty. I'm the outlier. Okay, plenty of people love these folks. Just not my thing. Not my thing. Dolly Parton, I love you. Can't tell you a Dolly song. I think she did something with Kenny Rogers one time, Islands in the Stream, but I don't really know. It's not my jam, man. But it's your jam. It's all good. You know, you're a native Texan, and I get it. Like DeMarcus Ware, Dak, they love it. They love it.
Man, they get their little hats on. They get going with it.
They love it, man. It's just, you know, I couldn't do it, man. Earplugs. Can't do it. All right. Barry Church, Heckman Harrison, Newey Scruggs. Positive Heck, you were on a roll. So let me go back and give you the floor here, sir.
I wasn't on a roll. What are you talking about? You're talking about Ndamukong Suh. I was just saying, like, he can't. Why would Ndamukong Suh be the cause of concern? We were just, we got a lot of concerns here. Robert Quinn signed. Oh, my God, the sky's falling. Yeah, there's a lot going on. You know, I feel good about where we are. I think, man, come on, Will. Thank you, Will. Come here, man. Come on, man. Will McClay is circling because he know what I'm up against, man. Oh, my God. Ndamukong Suh.
Ndamukong Suh, 35.
Once again, all I'm saying is I was told talent acquisition is a business every day of the year. Eagles are making one. Cowboys not making one. We're hearing about OBJ, like OBJ, hadn't seen OBJ. This is what the people are saying on Twitter. Guess what the people are saying?
What they want.
This is the people, okay? So this is a show. It's a podcast. This is what a Cowboy fan is saying.
Here, Positive Heck. Tell people what
Positive Heck saying, no, it's all good. Don't worry about 207 yards for the Packers. Don't worry about 240 yards for the Chicago Bears. Two losing teams.
Who said don't worry about it? That's not what I said. What I said was it's fixable. That's what I said. Because you have to tackle better. Okay. You have the personnel. Guys know they can see where they're getting beat on the outside. We can see. You got a special edition. Aren't you guys talking about how y'all breaking it down and showing how receivers are taking defensive ends and turning them back inside? You can't have that, right? You have a cornerback that's up for a contract that is making business decisions like he doesn't want to. That's facts. You have safeties that are coming up, they're thudding up, they're doing their Barry Church impersonation, but they're not rapping.
Got to come up with a body part.
With all that said, by the way, because I'm out tomorrow, I got school, so I'm picking the Cowboys to win.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm picking the Cowboys.
All that being said,
wait a minute. Let me wait a minute.
You're a cold piece of work.
Whoa. Give me your spray. That spray that you get, we throwing that away, man.
Before we run out of time, make sure I put my Dallas 24.
This man is out of pocket, man.
23.
That's how you got him, huh?
Money Maher indoors.
No faith in Kurt. No faith in Cousins. Huh?
No, dude, Cousins turned the ball last week.
He did.
What was all that about, man? What was all that about, man?
Cowboys, you desperate. What's about it? Heck, how much wrestling do you watch?
I watched plenty of wrestling growing up.
It's like,
Are you not entertained?
It's entertainment. Okay, it's entertainment.
Oh, man, I tell you what, man. I'm going to hit him with them today.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, dude, that's special. But they know they got to fix it. I know they got to fix this again. I'm telling you, I'm putting it on Dak, man. Dak has got to play better. He's got to quiet some critics. You know, that fourth quarter, he had an opportunity in front of him to shut some people up. He needed a drive to win that game, to put and he didn't, And I'm not the one for the Dak criticism, but I realized that in that fourth quarter he had an opportunity that they let go by the wayside. I don't know if it was conservative play calling, just wanting to put the defense back out there, but they missed the opportunity to seal the deal on that game.
Yeah. Yeah. Defensively, stopping the run, man. It's a mentality. It's a want to. That's what Marinelli used to always tell us. It comes down to the players and what they want to do. And at the end of the day, it's bone on bone, man on man football. Who wanted more? So far these past 2 weeks, Dallas defense, they haven't won it. They haven't been the more physical team. Can we agree on that? They haven't been the more physical team.
They have not.
So it comes down to that. Maybe they let some of these young guys get a crack. Damone Clark, maybe he gets a crack. You can put Parsons back on the line of scrimmage. Whatever the case may be, they need to become a more physical defense.
Yeah, and it was not good news to hear that Tank foot and knee is bothering him. Because this definitely is a week where you need him to come up big. And by the way, the Minnesota Vikings they got some good tackles. Their offensive tackles are pretty good. So,
and then you got a game right after that, 4 days later.
Yeah.
So, and it's a meaningful one too. So it's like as you get older, it takes longer to recover. So,
and these games, I mean, you've played this Thanksgiving split.
I hate it.
Did you? Physically, how did you recover from that? Or you just didn't?
You just didn't. This sucked.
By the way, this is my Dallas Morning News where they put the selectors in. You got to pick against the spread. You got to pick straight up. You see it right there, Dallas. See Dallas.
Yeah, I see.
We got it on there.
I got you, baby. I got it.
I don't. Okay.
Don't try to make it make sense.
I do. I stopped doing that a long time ago.
After the second episode.
It's done. I don't do that at all. Don't even worry about that.
Just be entertained.
Yeah, no.
Just be entertained.
So I mean. So you anticipate that they fix the run defense. Dalvin Cook doesn't,
Here's
not the Terminator.
Here's what I appeal to from this standpoint. Number one, these guys know you lost the game you should have lost. Even just listening to Tank Lawrence, 14 points. This is inexcusable. Micah Parsons, this is not what you're supposed to do. And I just feel that there's enough guys with character in this room that realize, you know what, we blew one. We can't do this. This is not who we need to be. 2 games here with people over 200 yards. We need to stop it. We need to stop. We need to get a win. Dak Prescott's heard enough of the criticism. Okay, you know what? Let me go out here, shut some folks up, do what I do. And Kirk Cousins is going to give you the ball. The crime in what happened to Buffalo is that Kirk gave him the ball twice with interceptions and fumbles, and they didn't take advantage of it. We had Josh Allen out here making the mistakes and giving it right back. The Cowboys go win this game because they're desperate, and I think you want to erase what you saw last week. And if you want to go where they think they want to go, this is a game you need to get. They heard Dak say it's a playoff game. That's why I picked him. I just believe that just enough of the manhood is there. You go back and even you look at Green Bay last week. That manhood thing was a part of it there. Like, you know what, man? We've been playing. Everybody talking about us like dogs. Everybody kills. We want to go out here and perform. And the Cowboys helped them out, but they at least did their part. So anyway, Cowboys 24, Minnesota 23. Money Maher gets it done. That's our show. Heckma Harrison's running point tomorrow. So
yeah, that guy.
It'll be a positive Friday with Heckma Harrison. Barry Church.
Yes, sir.
Looking good. What time is special edition so the fans at home can catch you do your thing?
Saturday, 9 p.m.
Saturday, 9 p.m. Louis Scruggs. We got the media match coming up at the top of the hour here. So
he gonna spray that spray again, man. Let him know.
All right, because I'm about to eat this tuna right here.
Get the rest of your tasty cake. Dog, you need another bite of that cake.
I left it all for you, Heck.
Nah, I ain't dealing with it.
For Jazz, Chris Bean, Big Will, everybody a part of it, and Will McClay, who was listening, shaking his head around the corner at things that you guys were saying, because
No. That's not what that was about.
Will McClay, come holler at us, man. Come holler at us.
That's not what that was.
This has been a production of DallasCowboys.com and the Dallas Cowboys Football Club.
How about this, Cowboys? Yeah!